is this? All of you are very much familiar with this, the 10th current issue. What is this? I have a question to all of you. Let me write down the question. Yes. This question is for everybody. When was the last time you talked with somebody directly, that means face to face, for 1 hour without seeing phones, without seeing your mobile phones? Okay, remove that 1 hour and at least put half an hour. Don't tell me, ma'am, we are listening to the class now, so we kept our phones aside. No, I am not talking about this class. I am talking about the full-fledged conversation you had live, directly with somebody without using phone. You need not answer to me, but answer this to yourself. Where are we heading to? What are we doing every day? Why mobile phones are becoming our best friends when we have people around us? You are losing your conscious state of mind. You are losing your eyesight. You are not having proper food. And the rays from the radiation from the mobile phone is also affecting you. Some people will go to sleep by 9 or 10 p.m. but they will actually sleep at 1 a.m. or 2 a.m. especially the young people. Why this is happening? This is a sociological issue. This is a sociological issue. So, reduction of face-to-face relationship because of the rise in digital age phenomenon. So, usage of digital gadgets is resulting in declining of face-to-face conversation. You take a dining table, the entire family is sitting and having dinner all together, but will they talk with each other? No. One will be checking the phone, one will be working on the laptop and eating, one will be watching TV and eating. Yes, so we are losing those social bonds and this digital age usage and reactions are increasing. Now, shall I tell you, we have a sociologist, Charles Cooley. Charles Cooley, he has given this concept of looking glass self. Very, very important and favorite topic of UPSC. Looking glass self. What is this looking glass self? Looking glass is nothing but mirror. So, you are knowing opinions not by seeing yourself, by seeing that mirror of digital lens. You post a picture on social media, Instagram or Facebook, your mood depends on the number of likes you get. Yes or no? When you get more likes, you will feel very happy and your confidence will be increased that okay, so many people are liking my picture. Your confidence will increase. But if you get less number of likes, your confidence will decrease and that will impact your other works also. Be it your education, be it your playing, be it being with other people, be it talking with your friends, anything. Your entire mood changes. So, according to Charles Cooley, he is saying that the digital lens or your phone is becoming a mirror of you. You are not questioning yourself, but you are seeing it from the mobile phone. That is what this sociologist is talking about, and he is saying that because of this, family kinship relations are changing. Social identities are changing because you are becoming a different person. You are giving more preference to technology rather than to the social realistic bonds. You are becoming artificial. You are bringing changes in the culture and society because whatever you are doing, your children will learn from you. Declining in face-to-face interaction and increase in digital interaction is one of the prominent social issues of today's world. Is this clear to everybody? Roji, changing lifestyle modernity. Yes, very good Roji. Definitely this changing lifestyle modernity, because of technology, we are losing the realistic social values in the society, which we should actually have. India is known that because of its tradition, because of the values we hold, because of our family linkages, our lineages, our kinship ties. But as Indians are becoming westernized, Western people are losing respect for us. Recently, I saw a reel, a video, a short video, where a person from US is simply like he is asking two Indian couple, the couple were standing there taking pictures. By smiling, that foreigner has asked them, "Do you belong to India?" They replied with a smile, "Yes." Then shall I tell you what that foreigner said? He used that F word and said that, "Get out of my country." Indians, F, get out of my country. That is what that foreigner told. And these people, immediately their smile on their face rapidly diminished, instantly diminished. And they couldn't say anything else because definitely we don't own that country, we don't own USA. But in our India, anywhere you go, you can say that we are Indians, we belong to this place. Can you do that when you go outside? So we are becoming westernized, but Western people are losing, like they are not respecting us like the way they used to do before, because we are becoming like them. So at least you think about the values you are learning. At least you think about what social changes you are bringing in the society. At least you think about how to take care of your family lineage and family values so that you stand upfront in the society. And in future, when you become an IAS officer or an administrator, you set an example for everybody in the society. Become that person. So how many of you are going to become that person? Just give me a chat thumbs up or anything in the chat box so that I'll know. So Jagjeevan says, digitization and mechanization take over the social life of people in society, which have both positive and negative aspects equally. Yes, and as sociology students, we have to see both positive and negative aspects. Positive aspects of digitization, if I ask you, you will give me continuously 10 reasons, because all of you are enjoying the positive aspects of digitization. But as a sociology student, you have to know the negative aspects of digitization, for which you will be given more marks. And UPSC is asking questions that way. Quickly let us see the previous year questions and you will be surprised to know that you already know the answers for these questions. See here, these are the PYQs. How has technology altered the nature of social relationships in modern society? Can't you answer that? We have discussed many points about social relationships in today's society, in the modern society. That is a PYQ. Next question, discuss Cooley's concept of looking glass self. So if I didn't explain this concept of digitization and declining face-to-face interaction, you will be confused. What is looking glass shelf? But now you know it is about your mirroring of your digital lens, mobile phones, digital gadgets. So that is that concept. How is it relevant in contemporary society? We have discussed it by taking many examples. Next one, explain urbanization as a process of social change. So even though we didn't exclusively talk about urbanization, we talked about migration to urban areas, we talked about consumerism, we talked about usage of digital gadgets, we talked about online frauds. All this apply to urbanization as a process of social change. So now you understood. In just 1 hour class, I have explained to you all 10 current issues by using sociological lens and by bringing multiple sociological thinkers. Now you will not forget this class. Whenever you see that your mobile phone, definitely you will remember the looking glass self of Cooley. This is what I am going to do in my sociology classes. Today is just 1 hour of class. Look at the clarity you have now. And in the previous class, I hope you looked at the clarity you had with regards to the syllabus. Just imagine how our sociology journey is going to be for the next 4 months. So please do not miss this opportunity of learning sociology from realistic examples, and I want to become that teacher who shows sociology in real life. So we are going to talk about all the topics like this in our 4 months duration of our classes. We will discuss examples. We will discuss real life examples in the classroom. I will make you write answers in the classroom. You can ask me doubts. Even in today's class, I didn't miss a single online response from the students. I am talking with offline students. I am looking into the camera. I am also responding to online students. I am writing on the board. I am clarifying your doubts. This is going to be the routine scenario for the next 4 months of our sociology beautiful journey. So please don't think twice. Don't leave all, don't get all the confusions in your mind. Leave all the confusions. If you have other confusions, you can talk with me by taking an appointment call, by calling us on 90591 90571. So just if you have any doubt, we can definitely talk, or either online or offline. You can meet me in our academy, right? But my thing is, if you thought about sociology as your optional subject, take it. Don't wait, take it. If you are confused which optional subject to take sociology. In my previous class, I have explained the reasons why you should choose sociology as your optional subject, because it has multiple benefits relating to essay, ethics, general studies, polity, economy, governance, international relations. Also you can bring in the sociological angle. Understood? Historically you can bring in the sociological angle. Tribals, you can bring in tribals immediately. You can talk about governance, you can talk about schemes, policies, everything under sociology. Because we are living every day in the society and we are going to study that society from the realistic lens. PYQs, I'll help you. Answer writing, I'll help you. Concept clarification, I'll help you. Mentorship, I'll help you. And I'm a very, very strict mentor. Be it for general studies, be it for essay, be it for optional. I'm a very strict mentor who is going to ensure that you work hard. Mentorship is like two people traveling together. One is mentee or student and the other person is mentor or teacher. Both of us should travel together in a single boat. That is mentorship. Understood? So, if I see that the student is serious, I will work even more harder to make that student secure more marks. Clear everybody? So as I told you, this is our second free sociology class and we will also have an entire week of sociology classes from June 11th to June 19th. Okay, so please attend those sessions also, where the batch is going to begin from June 11th. So enroll soon. But my intention is, please do not delay taking up optional subject. There are many students who think that let me complete general studies first, later I'll take optional. Do not do this mistake. Optional is very, very important. So take it very, very soon. And if you want to study society from realistic perspective, join sociology by me, Dr. Mamatha at Rakshan IAS Academy. If you have any doubts, you can ask me in this class. Please let me know.